Well, what did they say? Third time is a charm. I'm I'm somebody that's consistent, man. I don't give up on things easy. Some people might call me crazy, but I think I figured it out. I think I figured out why this plane wasn't rotating the last couple of times I flew it, because I went back and looked at the last flight that I did successfully was like 3-4 months ago, and then just watched the whole thing in terms of the way I set it up, and I noticed something very, very different. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try this on this. So I followed that same process, and then load it up in Tampa, do a quick departure flight from Tampa to Atlanta. I just did that about 30 minutes ago. And lo and behold, we were airborne. Everything was working just fine. And I'll show you guys exactly what's going on now. I don't know if there's something in the form about that or anything, but we got a long enough runway here, and I'm crazy enough to do it during ATC hour, but I think it's going to work out. Yo, big up, Andy. I think it's going to work. It's going to work out. Call me crazy. All right, let's go inside. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay. So I think I need to go view internal. Okay, what's going on with my view now? Okay, all right. What is going on with my view? Okay, now we go. Oh, did that? All right, I need to reset my view. Okay. this is not. Okay, we're gonna bring it back right over here. This is what this is, all right? We're gonna go here, yes. 0 is not outside, okay? All right. And I don't think, yep, this is what this is. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and fire up. I think battery can come on. Yep. All right. Let me lower this thing here. Let's see here. Sound. Okay. And he said, LOL, the universe is testing you. Hey, I don't mind. I do not mind, Andy. All right. So these are available. Okay, cool. Seatbelt. Yeah, I'm persistent, man. I'm like, wait a second, you know, this doesn't make no damn sense at all. So here we are. All right, you know, this everything is automatic over here. So I'm gonna go to the process here. Bulk AC. Get all this on. Get the knob on. Seat belt. We'll wait on the hydraulics. And this. Okay. Let's come on here. We're gonna go to position. And position is gonna be Seattle. Okay, we're gonna copy you, put you here. All right, cool. I need to reverse this thing here. All right, hold on a second. Oh, it's down here. All right, cool. Okay. Now we got that, so let's go ahead and go to route. Click that again. So we have, hold on, let's do skunk update, close that. So we got KSEA-KSFO. You know, the one of the reason I'm doing this because this plane has a lot of fan. Okay, the last takeoff I did, everything was good until the approach and landing, which was kind of wonky, but that was kind of on me. But people still watch this video that was made 4 months ago, and it's still popping up. So, yeah. So I'm compelled to try to make this work until a proper, you know, 787 comes out. All right, so we're going to be UAL 617. All right, and execute that. We're going to go VNAV, and I believe we're going to be at flight level 370. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a very popular plane, man. And there's no problem on that now. Steep descent and cock. Yeah, we know that. Okay. All right, cool. So we got that done. Or we can go to RTO. And then we're going to come over here. Let's move this out of the way a little bit. Okay. Jet. Oh, this is why it powered the jetway. I have jetway turned on with power on my SAM, so it already powered it. Okay. We got you. Got you. Aircraft config. So galley. So it's a short haul, one way. Crew is 2 of us. FO, and then we have 7 people in the back, you know, for the crew packs. All right, let's bring up this. Let's bring up this plane up, and I'll show you guys where I think I was going wrong. All right, unload you, import, sim brief. There you go. Hide that. Oh no. Yeah, we know the route, so let's go. We don't know what it looks like. Let's look at the sim brief. All right, here's the chart. So we're gonna be at 370. Our alternate is Sacramento. All right, we're in the 789. Here's our plane. We got our extra fuel and all that good stuff. And block fuel is gonna be 30,889. And the amount of passengers is going to be 258. So let's come over here. One thing I wish about this is like you can just type this damn thing in there. I hope they think review that. All right, 258. Let's slide this over. Ooh, I had ooh. All right, 258, man. That I don't get it that easy. All right, 258, cool. And then cargo should be nothing. Yeah, we good there. Fuel, we got 30,900. So we got 44,000. So we just should bring it right here, slide here. Oh no, that's packs. No, no fuel. 30,900. No. A little bit more is better. Come on. Nope. Too much. All right, we'll leave it at 31,308. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so load the aircraft, initialize it. Okay, and then we'll go to performance. Now this is where I think I messed everything up the last couple of times I tried to fly this bird, because I was using like the wrong information. So now airport. KC. Well, hold on. Okay. KEA. Why are we not? Okay. Why am I not getting this? Let me see. If I do this, would that come up? No. My A button is not working. What the hell is going on here? Are you serious? Oh, I might have to do the performance out of this thing here. My so why are my A buttons not working? Oh man, what's going on here? Let me see. All right, let's see here. If I do cap off, I wish they had their own keyboard. You know what I mean? It's like I picked the airport where my this is not working. E A. Oh, there it is. I had to do lower cap. Okay, cool. Oof, that was a close one. And I think this is whether it is so 3-4 right departure. That's what we're gonna be doing. 34 right. There it is. Okay, everything is dry, and the METAR is gonna be 360 at 10. 360, 10, and 17, and 30, 11. Okay. You're going to take off 1. No, we're going to keep it at flap 5. Okay. But I'm going to do something different. Now, takeoff weight. What I used to do is use the takeoff weight based on information I put in here. But what I did on my first flight is use the estimated takeoff weight because it's pretty close to what this will be, and which is 377023. Okay, that's going to come close enough. And then the CG, okay, the CG was way high, so I just left the CG at 24. All right. Okay, and then we can calculate. All right, see, here's what we got. Flaps 5, trims 475, 132, 145, 155. That's more like it. It is giving me a very low V speed. Now I'm going to compare it to SimBrief, and it's going to be very close to what I've gotten here. SimBrief, here we go. Calculate. All right, SimBrief's a little better. SimBrief give me, well, they do have a takeoff too. Flap 5, D rate at 54 Celsius, V1 149, 150, 153. So basically the VR on 150 instead of 145, because I can't change it, that's when I will rotate, right? On 150 I will rotate. 145 plus 5, 150 I will rotate. So that's where things were wrong. So let's see. It worked for me a minute ago. Let's see how it works again. All right, so that's done. And let's go ahead and fire the APU. You're not going to hear no APU sound. I mean, you hear it, but it's not fancy. Yo, Coffee Sniper. Yeah, that's why, bro. Hey, it never worked for you at all. But my thing is, my calculations that I was doing based on that, it just didn't work. So I had to go back and watch my old the last one that I did that worked. I mean, the thing is, if we can fly the plane in the meantime until we get something proper, yeah. All right. APU is good. APU gen is on. All right. Then that can come off. That can come off. Hydraulics. Anti-ice. And beacon. I don't know if that's going to take the... I think it's Sam, so I don't know if... Yeah, that's Sam, so I'm going to go ahead and release that. Sam. Okay. Oh yeah, they do have a Dreamliner. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh yeah. They have the 9 and the 10. Yeah. United do, man. Are you kidding? And I don't know if they have the 8, but yeah, they do have that. Okay, so everything is good there. We got up here. All right, let's go ahead and we gotta see what we got for ATC. So ground is 121,700. So we got ground, we got Seattle Center, which is 135,450. So let's go ahead and put that in there for now. 135,450. Okay, so that is done. So free speed here, we had 155 plus 10 is 165. Okay, cool. Get you going. Get you going. And all right, let's call for, let's lower this. Seattle Ground, United 617, would like to file RFR clearance to San Francisco, please.
United 617 Heavy. Would you like me to give you a route?
No, if you can give me PDC or we can do the clearance right now, that's fine with me.
United 617, I don't see a flight plan by you.
Okay, let's go ahead and file it. My apologies, 617. All right, it would help if I filed it. We don't have the flight plan for you, bro. What are you talking about? All right, United 617. We are heavy. We are 370 and file. Boom, it's file. All right, let's go ahead and.
United 617. Flight plan received. Expect PDC clearance.
All right, appreciate it. All right, we'll get PDC. Here's PDC. Does the EFB have a mass and balance page where you can confirm the live CG? Yeah, it does. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work properly, Andy. Yeah, it does. This is what I used to follow, and then I couldn't fly the damn plane. So yeah, it does, but it really doesn't work as far as I'm concerned. It really does not work, bro. All right, so shield. All right, cool. All right, we got our PDC. Let's go ahead and see what it says here. Man, you haven't been flying at all lately. Well, not with me. Andy, what's going on? Everything good? All right, here's this Squawk 6610. And clear to harbor 6 departure. Air transition climb via SID. Expect maintain 9,000. 9K. 10 minutes after departure of course 3370, and it's contact 13545. We got that. So we got 6610, 9K. All right, 9K. Oh, that was quick. All right, 6610 for the squat. We'll go here. 6610. All right, and we go back to you and you. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so let me move this out of the way because I gotta take a look at something here. Range. I got a new job and it has been. Got you, understood, bro. All right, so let's go here. There's no vectors. We take off.
Seattle ground,
Those.
XP12.3.0 heavy.
Well.
Push and start.
Oh, cool. So it's a nice little
XP47 heavy. Seattle
and vector
ground.
into San Francisco. All right.
Pushback up.
That looks good to me. That looks good to me.
Pushback approved, facing to the west. FedEx 247 heavy.
All right, there it is. All right, we're not gonna do all the you know, the checklist and all that. So I'm trying to, you know, so we have VNAV, NAV, VNAV. There we go. So we good. We good. All right, so there it is, and we're ready to get push to start. Yo, what up, Gio? Wow, understood, man. If anybody understand, I do. I do, because there was a time, you know, bro, I wasn't fine because my schedule didn't allow it. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to take these out. Leo, man. I mean, Gio, you need to jump on, bro. Come on. Let's fly. All right. Seattle ground, United 617 heavy, ready for push to start.
United 617 heavy. Pushback approved. Face east.
Approved, face east, 617 heavy. All right, let's go. Okay, I guess that's east. Okay. Hold on. How are we gonna face east, bro? Why are you gonna? Hold on a second. This is north. Why you want me to face east, man? Why you want me to face east? Because, all right, whatever. GF Ramos. Hey, I did a test already. Hopefully, the same test will work. All right, so we're going to do face east just like he told us to do. I guess the weird thing, this thing is like, he said, good luck. Yeah, I need the luck, bro. I need it. So it's going to have me go around underneath this thing. I hope this thing is not too high, bro. Jeez. All right, this music can go bye-bye. Yeah, I'm gonna say good luck, man. Good luck getting that thing off the ground. Everybody's here like, hey, let's see what the hell's gonna happen.
Three-person wireless headset push.
Call,
ground, Delta
call me
2508
crazy.
with information Bravo, ready for pushback.
Call me crazy.
Delta 2508.
Is that this one?
Approve.
Approve. Face wet. You told me to face east.
Seattle ground, FedEx 247 heavy, ready for taxi, runway 3 for right. Okay, copy. Ease off, door
FedEx
lights out,
247
bypass.
exit around set spot
Park
22.
brake set, walk around.
Runway 3 for right, taxi via
Indoors
Bravo.
and access panel secure, safety zone is clear. Taxi 3 for right via Bravo, FedEx 247 heavy.
Good. Let's go.
Copy, park brake release, clear start both engines.
All right, we're gonna start dual start 1 and 2, and we're gonna get
Ground Encore 3611, ready to taxi. Encore 3611, runway 3 for right, taxi via Bravo. 3 for right via Bravo, Encore 3611. Encore 3611,
All right.
correction, runway 3 for right, taxi
I have
via
some
Alpha
issue here.
3 for right, Alpha Bravo, Encore 3611.
All right, we got to restart the other one. What's happening? But I had all of them on. All right, we're gonna have to try that again.
That's the parking brake.
All right, we're good. Okay.
Okay, tow bar disconnected and bypass pin removed. Have a good one, guys.
Okay, cool.
Delta 2508, ready for taxi.
That's right. Ready, on. All right, forward.
Last check of calling, call sign only. 2508, ready for taxi. Delta 2508, stand by.
right. Oh, well. $11. And Seattle ground, United 617 Heavy, ready to taxi.
Yeah, 617 Heavy, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo, exit run past spot 99.
Bravo Echo, spot 99, 617 Heavy. All right, what the hell? Where is that at?
Delta 2508, runway 34 right, follow the United 787.
Follow 787 United Airline, Delta 2508.
You have to say the United Airline, bro.
Encore 3611, contact departure 135.45. 3545, Encore 3611 will be up.
Yeah, I do. No. If you don't have the plane, there's no need to even buy it, bro. Wait until
That's for calling, center.
wait until Fly Factor come out with theirs. So no. That's my answer to that. I'm only flying it because I'm consistent, man. I want to see if this thing works. But I would not recommend it.
Delta 2508, I think there's a bug in my scenery. It's just getting crashed when I'm crossing the bridge.
Exit from the ramp? Okay.
Delta 2508, oh, that can happen. Would you like a different taxi route so you don't cross the bridge?
Yeah, I wish I can taxi via Whiskey or just around the opposite way of where I just taxied.
Alright, Delta 2508, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo, exit run past spot 88.
Well,
Spot 88 via
well, right now
Bravo
I think they're asking
36 right.
what, $45? I just don't think it's worth buying. That's just my opinion, man. It's not worth buying. You know, you have to go through too many hoops just to make the thing works. I'm sorry that I have to say that, but I just don't think it's worth it. You can spend your money on other things. And ground, United 617 Heavy at spot 99.
United 617, what was your request?
We are going to be at exit point spot 99, United 617.
And 617, continue taxi via Bravo.
Continue via Bravo 617.
And Star Walker 31 Heavy, pushback approved, phase west. FedEx 247, contact departure 135.45.
Say again, was that last call out for FedEx 247?
FedEx 247, affirm you can contact departure 135.45. Goodbye.
Over to 13545, good day.
United 617 Heavy, contact departure 135.45. Thanks for flying. Aircraft calling static only.
Departure United 617 Heavy.
Yeah.
And departure United 617 Heavy, holding short behind the FedEx 34 right.
United 617 Heavy, Seattle Center, roger.
Yeah, I saw that, Andy. You were spot on, bro. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do is turn off this. Oh, good. The geoload camera is turned off. At 150 will rotate.
Intentional aircraft information, X-ray current Portland, Delta Victor 3007, visual approach to a left to a right news. United 617 Heavy, runway 2, Christian runway 34, right clear for takeoff.
34 right clear for takeoff, United 617 Heavy.
Encore 3611, climb maintain, level 250.
250, I'm going 3611.
FedEx 247 Heavy, say altitude.
Altitude 4,600.
FedEx 247 Heavy, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb maintain 15,000, FedEx 247 Heavy.
Citation 23 Alpha, advise information, X-ray, clear direct OMSI.
Yeah, moment of truth, Andy.
Clear direct OMSI, expected visual.
Yeah, keep the finger crossed.
November 23 Alpha.
Otherwise, we're gonna
7,000.
crash over there.
Descend and maintain 7,000, November 6423 Alpha. Delta 541, advise information, X-ray, Portland altimeter 3007, expect the visual to a right. Delta 541, we have X-ray. Thank you.
Delta 2508, ready for takeoff.
Clear.
Delta 2508, ready for takeoff.
Delta calling for takeoff. Where are you?
I am at
Okay,
Bravo.
here you go.
Yeah, Bravo at 34 right.
Squawk altitude, I don't see you.
Here we go.
Squawk is on.
Uh-oh, hold on a second.
Delta 2508 for Roger, hold short, runway 34 right.
Hold short 34 right, Delta 2538.
United 617 Heavy, you rolling?
We're getting ready to roll right now, 617 Heavy.
Roger. X247 Heavy, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Climb maintain, flight level 360, FedEx 237 Heavy.
Why am I getting this?
Expedite descent.
Expedite descent.
We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that.
Delta 541, turn left heading 160, descend to maintain 6000. Skyhawk 65, D4 on altimeter 3007.
Oh, I know why. I know why I was getting that.
United 617 Heavy, radar contacts the altitude.
Passing 1500, 617.
United 617 Heavy, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, 617.
Citation 23 Alpha, descend to maintain 6000.
Descend to maintain 6000, November 6423.
Delta 2508, caution wing turbulence, departing Heavy 787.34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, circle right, Delta 2538.
Direct. Okay, we need to put this on climb.
November 23 Alpha, descend to maintain 4000. Department Airport will be your 12 to 1 o'clock, 1 8 miles.
Descend to 4000, November 6423. Airport at
Star Walker 31 Heavy, runway 34 right, set up and wait. Citation 23 Alpha, do you have the field in sight?
I got the field in sight, November 6423 Alpha.
Citation 23 Alpha, cleared visual approach, runway 28 right.
Cleared visual approach, runway 28 right, November
Yeah, trim was
6423.
fine. It was just I had to flap
Delta
flap
2500,
10.
radar contacts the altitude. Correction, Delta 2508.
Flight level 13, Delta 2.
Or the frame might have got, you know,
Delta 2508.
it got out of whack, so
5000.
probably had to reset it again.
Mach 15000, Delta 2508.
Star Walker 31 Heavy,
Passing
runway
10,000.
34 right, cleared for takeoff. United 617, climb and maintain, level 370.
370, 617.
Delta 541, descend and maintain 5,000, traffic that follows the citation, westbound out of 3,000, your 12 o'clock, 10 miles.
Maintain 5,000, 541 traffic.
Well, what did they say? Third time is a charm? It was the, the trim probably got, I had the trim set. The trim probably got off, by the time I did that, so this probably was the trim, but the flap is what would cause that no takeoff config stuff.
1 o'clock, 2,800, 5 miles.
And the flap wasn't at 5, it was at 10. So I had to retrieve it back to 5.
Just inside of Vatsim.
Yeah, you see that though, Andy? That damn thing, man. I should have did a takeoff too.
Delta 541, do you want a longer base than this?
I recommend Delta 541. I can call visual now.
Delta 541, roger. Do you have the traffic inside of the airport?
I've got the field inside. I can do left hand turn here if we need the space. Delta 541.
Delta 541. Traffic now, 1 o'clock, 4 miles, 2,000 westbound.
She's alright.
Right.
Not the best, but she's okay.
Copy, traffic and field inside.
Delta 541, follow that traffic or visual approach, runway 28 right.
All traffic, visual 28 right, Delta 541.
November 23 Alpha, runway 28 right.
This thing is over, Jesus.
Clear to land, runway 28 right, November 23 Alpha.
The rate of climbing, this thing is crazy.
Direct Suma, Delta 2508.
Skywalker 31 heavy, radar contact, say altitude. Skywalker 31 heavy, climb and maintain 15,000. United 343, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
All right, passing 18,000.
Delta 2508, climb and maintain, level 350.
Fox 350, Delta 2508.
Skyhawk 685, proceed north of the Pearson Special Flight Rules area.
Proceeding north for
Skyhawk
685.
685, verify just cross north of the Pearson Special Flight Rules area.
Give me vectors for that if possible for Skyhawk 685.
Skyhawk 685, just, are you direct Battleground or direct Portland right now?
Directed to Portland for 685.
Okay, there's a little cutout for the Pearson Airport that's just northwest of Portland. So plan to enter on a right base for 28 right. That should keep you clear of the Special Flight Rules area.
And enter for right base for 28 right for 685.
Starwalker 31, heavy, runway, climb maintain level 340. Delta 541, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Runway 28 right, Delta 541.
Delta 541, what were the bases if you remember?
Bases we were showing was about 3,200, Delta 541.
Thank you. November 23 Alpha, where are you parking?
I think I'm just going to park at the north ramp 8, if that's alright. 2-3 Alpha.
North ramp 8. I'm unfamiliar. Are you just looking to go towards Atlantic, or is it off Alpha 4?
It's right off Alpha 4. I'm just going off of what the Navigraph chart says.
Okay. You can taxi on Kilo to parking.
Thank you. Have a good night. November 6423 Alpha.
You as well. Delta 541, say parking.
Charlie 7, Delta 541.
Delta 541, it's been about 6 months since I've control. Is that on the inside or the outside of the horseshoe?
It's on the outside, Delta 541.
541, you said Charlie Gates?
Affirm, yeah, I'm familiar with Delta 541.
Delta 541, roger, taxi parking via Kilo Tango, good night.
Kilo Tango, Delta 541.
Seattle Center, Delta 2672 at Seattle, ready for departure at runway 34 right.
Delta 2672, Seattle Center, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, 2672.
United 343, descend to via the Hawks 8 arrival landing north, Seattle altimeter 3011. Seattle altimeter 3011. FedEx 247.
Oh, that's that Delta.
Service terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved today.
I'm gonna leave him pretty soon.
Don't do that part.
Over to Unicom.
You have a different flight plan than I do.
Yeah, 247 Happy, apologies.
Thank you for the ATC.
Anytime.
Seattle Center, Skyhawk 80602 is on the ground in Jefferson County looking to pick up IFR to Port Angeles.
Skyhawk 8069R2, Seattle Center. I don't have a route on file. Do you just want direct?
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm just looking to do a couple approaches there.
Skyhawk 6902, roger. You're cleared to the Port Angeles Airport as filed. Maintain 4000. Departure frequency 135.45. Squawk 5242. Hold for release.
Alright, running cleared to KCLM, as filed. Climb maintain 4000. Departure frequency 135.45. Squawk 5242. Hold for release, November 80602.
Skyhawk 6902, read back correct. Advise number 1 ready for departure.
Wilco 6902.
Headed for United 343, just to confirm with the expect down the 614.
United 343, the ADIS is on 118.0, the approach to expect is in there. Delta 2672, radar contact, say altitude.
Passing 6,700.
Delta 2672, roger. Climb and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000 for 2672.
Delta 9672, clear direct Suma.
Direct Suma 2672.
November 685, proceed eastbound. That'll help you remain clear of the Pearson area. Proceeding eastbound for 685. Delta 2672, climb and maintain level 370.
Up to 370, 2672.
November 685, please begin your descent to pattern altitude. It will be 1,000 feet for Portland.
Any amount of 7,000 feet. 685.
Yeah, this has got a lot of work to do in this thing. So go Mach 0.80.
Encore 3611, Vancouver Center's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Thing is,
Encore 3611, we'll see you later.
is this thing gonna... Look at this. You see that? All right, let's go to
Skyhawk 685,
cruise.
runway 28 right, quarter line.
Let's go to cruise. Maybe that's what's causing this.
Hey, right. Skyhawk 685, clear lane.
You see this, all this happy thing here? When I did the flight earlier, it didn't do none of this stuff. Yeah, I'm paying attention to it once I get to Mach 0.80, see if it's gonna stay there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, Andy. So now that I put it in cruise, let's see what it does. If it settled down.
Aircraft going Seattle Center second.
But the cruise part, it should have switched and it's on. I shouldn't have to do that.
November 1902, Victor Tango, loud and clear.
Yeah, but still, Andy, still. See, now it seems like it's gonna hold. See, look at this. There.
What airport did you say you were at?
Clear Lake. Sorry.
Yeah, this is wonky, man. This is really wonky. This is really wonky. Yeah, but this is wonky, bro. Let me see where we at. Just passing Portland. I don't know how much I can deal with this. We can't want to keep monitoring it, Andy. We'll see. Because that fluctuation, that's like, wow. Let me see. Do I have ATC the whole way? No, I don't. Good. Yeah, they definitely need this thing. Ooh, look at the Vatsim. This is why I'm trying to avoid, testing this. Vegas and Denver and LA. Right now, Vegas has 66 departures, 65 and 27 arrival. Denver has
Delta 2508, request time compression for 4 times.
Delta 2508 approved.
78 arrivals. Woo! I'm glad I avoided that. Sheesh. I definitely thought about it. Definitely don't try that with this plane. Nope.
Seattle Center, Delta 2672. Separate, give me a really high altitude. Could we take 310 for our cruise instead of 37?
Delta 2672, common maintain call 310.
Up to 310, thank you.
Skygate 36
And calling Seattle Center, what was the last one?
Skyhawk 806 number 1 for departure in Jefferson County.
Skyhawk 6902, release for departure, clearance point if not off 5 minutes, time now 00590.
Void if not off 5 minutes, cover 80602.
Skyhawk 685, turn left Alpha 3 straight into Atlantic today.
Left and Alpha 3 straight into Atlantic. Thanks for your help. 685.
Seattle Center, United 617 Heavy Lights to step away for a minute.
United 617, that's approved. Report back. Starwalker 31, Vancouver is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. See ya.
Skyhawk 80602 is climbing under 1000.
Skyhawk 6902, ident.
Ident 602.
Skyhawk 6902, radar contact 3 miles south of Whitby. Climb maintain 4000.
Climb maintain 4602.
Skyhawk 6902, turn left heading 270, vectors to final, say approach request.
Left 270, and I'm looking for the RNAV 27 at practice.
November 6902, how did you want to do that approach from water or from Cobucks?
Let's just go ahead and do water for 602.
November 6902, cross water at or above 3,700, cleared RNAV runway 27 approach at Port Angeles.
Alright, cross water at or above DC 4000 cleared RNAV 27 approach at Port Angeles.
At or above 2,000, correction, 3,700.
At or above 3,700 for water 602.
November 6902, report FAMUP.
Report what? 602.
November 6902, report Cobucks.
Report Cobucks 602.
United 343, information Charlie's correct. Expect the ILS 34 left.
Alright, we copy Charlie and we will expect ILS 344 left.
United 343, cleared ILS 34 left. Intentional aircraft information, Yankee Guard of Portland, altimeter 3006, Delta current at Seattle 3010.
Seattle Center, United 617 Heavy, you are back.
United 617, roger.
He's doing 486. Now this guy is, how the hell did he get away with it? He's, you know, time compressed his thing on ATC. He's doing 486 and I'm way behind him and I'm doing 5 something. Wow. Now, you know, if ATC is not there, but I don't do that stuff when ATC is on. Nope, don't do it.
Delta 2508, Oakland's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved today.
I don't even think he heard him because it's going so fast.
Frequency change approved today.
Yo, 504, what's up, man? 24, yeah, I see that, man. I see that. If I have time, I might do a second stream, but I'll jump in the Airbus for that.
November 102, Victor Tango, sit type aircraft and destination. November 2, Victor Tango, squawk 3562.
Yo, what's up, Diego? It's payware, but I wouldn't.
So it's going
I wouldn't
to-
advise to buy it. It has too many issues. I had it for a
that's
long
45
time.
heavy.
That's why I'm
White
even
is
trying to
back
fly
here
it.
a little bit closer to my border. Skyhawk 6902, no traffic observed between you and the Port Angeles Airport. Radar service terminated. Report missed approach this frequency.
Report missed approach this frequency, Flight Commander 2.
Number 2 Victor Tango radar contact missing VFR, the Spokane altimeter 2909. Air 280 Heavy, Seattle Center, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Diego say, big issue. I'm looking for a good son. Yeah, bro. I don't think they have a good one on either sim. Based on what I hear, I mean the one in Microsoft is probably better than this one, but it's flyable. XP flew one yesterday, and it's probably a little better than this one.
Center radar contact, comment
But
maintain 15,000.
honestly, as far as X-Men is concerned, I would wait for the flight factor 7.8. That's going to be completely model. Jamali. What's going on tomorrow in Brazil? Oh, XP's flying tomorrow. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that long haul. I have a lot of things to do, man. I'm not doing that. we'll be in Brazil though, but not, you know, not tomorrow.
Delta 2672.
All right, no problem. No problem, Jamil.
We could get about 15 to 20 minutes away from our cockpit.
Delta 2672, that's approved. Report back.
Report back to 2672.
Let's go inside. See what type of.
Attention all aircraft, CL Center closing in 5 minutes.
All right, yeah, closing.
Crane Air 280 Heavy, clear direct Suma. Center United 45, 400.
He's about to close, man. He may not answer that.
United 485, Seattle Center radar contact 106 nautical miles north of Spokane. Welcome.
Jamila said, I hear you, man. I tried to catch part of the. Oh, maybe I'll start in Miami. Yeah, he's flying out of Atlanta. I think Miami. Yeah, Miami might be closer. That's 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So now next weekend, I'm scheduled to do a long haul from LA to Haneda, Tokyo, Haneda. So that's next weekend. It's gonna be from LA to Tokyo, Haneda. So, and I'm trying to fly the A350-900. So everybody's welcome. If you're not working, you guys are welcome to fly with me. If you have a long haul plane.
Crane Air 280, climb maintain level 300.
Okay, I'm about to leave his airspace.
United 44 on closing, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Let's see what it is.
You too.
Tower zone.
United 617, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
617, I appreciate the ATC. We'll see you next time.
See ya. Current air 280, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. United 45, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. 9. Have a good night. 44. Skyhawk 2 Victor Tango, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Attention all aircraft, Seattle Center now closed, 10-0118 Zulu.
Okay, see ya. 1 to 2.8. So after tacos. Delta inside. Welcome, welcome. How is it? Still got some little issues and stuff like that. I think my main issue was the other time when I was able to rotate because of the CG and the weight of the plane. When I got in the AFB, when I entered that was the takeoff weight was incorrect, had the incorrect CG. So that's what I changed, and then I see, it's not perfect. I mean, nothing is, but I don't like the isolation I see on cruise where, it goes up and down a little bit. I'm talking about the speed tape and the altitude tape and stuff like that. It was doing it a lot in the beginning, but now it's kind of settled down a little bit. But wait until we get in San Francisco, and then we can have a full verdict. Yeah, it settled down a little bit, but this was a lot worse earlier. After Tokos and on top of descent marker, and that's the thing with where. Yes, right here. I think it's right here. Yeah, just like me, I bought it a long time ago. Listen. When you okay. The V speed is very important. When you calculate, you look at your V speed, what SameBrief gives you compared to what you get, then you have to make sure, because you have the wrong information in there, you're not going to get the right V speed. So, for instance, if you look at this thing here, right, this weight, the takeoff weight, I got the takeoff weight calculation from SameBrief. Always use 24% as your CG. Hold on a second. Yeah, so what I mean is, you get, and then where do I get that from, right? So I'm going to show you, all right? But your CG always have that at 24 and takeoff 1. And then if you do takeoff 1 and takeoff 2, you must always put it do it in FMC, which you go init ref, thrust limiter, and then you do that here, okay? Otherwise, now for me on this flight, it was kind of wonky. I got to the yellow line and all that stuff, but that was the only time I've seen that. So that's that. Okay, this is top of the descent marker right here, that little green dot here. So, yeah, so when you look at here, right, these numbers were able to come close to what I had on SameBrief. And then where do I get this to takeoff weight? All right. So for me, when I do my SameBrief flight plan, I already add the additional fuel, that I need and everything. So everything's going to be balanced. I'm not going to add extra fuel that's not calculated part of the weight. So if we bring this up, go here, go to view SameBrief. So this is what I use, 37703, right? This is what I use. Before I was not using that because I had to go back watch my old video, and that's what I used, and it worked. And then but what I was using actually was straight from the EFB. Like when you go, oh, I forgot I don't have this thing on. When you go right, oh, come on, stop it. Okay. All right, let's move this over here. When you go to, let's go to menu, aircraft config. See this right here? This is what I was using, 356. You know, and if you compare this, way off, 356.6, and then I was using, I might have used this right here, 25.5. No, that one, that I didn't do that. So yeah, that's what you're supposed to use if this one was accurate, but that's not what I use. Okay, instead I use this. I use this right here. You see the difference? Because you use this, it's going to give you a very low V speed, and it's not going to work. And when you're about to rotate, the plane will not rotate until it gets to that a proper VR speed. So yeah. So let's look at, I think we're going to be at 11,000. So I already know that for the descent. Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, too much shenanigans. Like the title said, the latest MAGKNIGHT 787-9, you know, still flyable. And let's find out. It's flyable, but you have to do certain things just to make sure it's flyable. Just like when we took off, I had a takeoff config warning, and I ignore it. But like, it couldn't have been only flaps give you that warning. But because I had flap 10 instead of flap 5, but it shouldn't have given me that warning, because I took off with flap 10 before I didn't do that. So the trim, I have to go look at the video. The trim, I did set my trim, but it could have come off. And on this plane, if it come off, you'll get that warning. And then when I rotate at 150, just a little bit above 150. And I had no problem rotating. I already know what the bottom altitude is. Done this flight so many damn time. Alright, so we are going to do approach is going to be 28 right. Okay, I'm deck 28 right. Let's see. And the weather here is 280 at 14, 299.0. Okay. Let's calculate. Let's see what this thing give us. Even though, but it can kind of give us a reference. All right. Let's go menu. Alright, so we got landing. Alright, so let's go KSFO. 28 right. And it's not running, so everything's good. Wind is going to be 280 at 14. 280 that's 14. Temperature 18. And QNH 299.0, 299.90. And landing weights, I'm gonna get that from here. It's going to be 360, 578. Okay, and it's gonna be flaps 30. That's gonna be off, full, auto brake. That's gonna be 1. That's fine, and then +5. So calculate. So 143. VF 3143. Surplus 5 148. No, hold on a second. 138 plus 5 143. Okay, good. So that's, there we are. So that's going to be our approaching speed. All right. And let's see what tower is in San Francisco. Tower is going to be 120,500. All right, we're not far from the top of descent. Yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and take care of let's go here. Go on this side. 28. Right. All right, so we got 111.7. Oh man, this is. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna come over here and do this here. I'm gonna go to radio. No, right nav. 111.7. 70. And then 28284. Okay. So that's mean that we need to start descending. That's what that means. All right, let's read it and see what it says here. I'll consider this, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So we're going to pay attention to it just in case it doesn't come down. It's right here. And then we'll do a flight level change ourselves. Oh, and by the way, download the latest one. Okay, go into your account on Oxford and download the latest one. All right, let's come back in here. Gotta pay attention. You have to pay attention. This is gonna be 200. All right, let's watch this. Okay. Let's see. We're right here. See if the profile comes down. Because if it doesn't, okay, we're going to take it. It's supposed to. Virtual aviator. What's up, man? The hardest working man. Hey, man, I tried. I tried, bro. All right, it's coming. Let's see. All right, MAGKNIGHT, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Everybody's watching. Don't disappoint. It's supposed to happen right here. If it doesn't, we're going to take it ourselves. All right. Okay, altitude VNAV. I think it's going, there it is. It's going to work. Okay. Okay. Yo, what's up, Jet Power? All right. So now we got to watch you and see how you do on the descent. Jet Power favorite livery. One of the best looking livery, man. Ooh, look at this. Look at the reflection of the sun. Look at this through the haze. Wow. That's nice right there. XP, if you're watching this, bro. Yo, look at this. You see the reflection through the haze? $13 more minutes. Yeah, I gotta go in and look, make sure that it's not tripping. I have to make sure this thing is not tripping. All right. Let's see the profile. All right. Okay. Yeah, they just need to do better on on this turns. All right, so let's go ahead and I ain't playing new music today, not at all. Let's put a little music. Jesus Christ, we had like a silent background. Now this part of it, it should have said FMC speed, and I'm not getting that. Put auto throttle on. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's go direct. Let's go direct. Gina. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. I must have clicked something that caused that. Seriously, bro? You just want to screw up my approach? See, these are the kind of stuff I'm talking about, okay? I think what I'm going to do is use VS speed right now because my all right. Auto throttle. Bring it back. We're almost there. Don't screw things up, bro. All right, let's go direct again. Thank you. Yeah, this is the kind of nonsense I'm talking about. All right, 11,000 at where? All right, so are you going to go? All right, it is. All right, it's going there. Cool. It's turning. Okay. All right, cool. So slow down to 280. Gonna be auto brake 1. Okay, and let's see. Quark 11,000. Okay, I think we got it. Okay. All right. I don't know why I'm bringing that music for. All right, so let's look at. Okay, we got tower. Let's put this on the heading mode. Yep, we got it. 11,000. All right, what's the altimeter for San Francisco? I think we already got it. It's 2990. Look at this. All right, let's go. 2990. Okay, so that's set. And okay, 200 radio minimum. Here's the Golden State Bridge. There it is. Here it is. You're late. Here's the Golden State Bridge right there. Go brakes and then vector. Oh, hold on a second. Oh. Let's get the lights. All right. That's one. Yep, we're going to downwind right now. Direct accepting. All right, let's drop a gear so we can get some drag. All right, arm you. And tower United 617 heavy, fully established in 28 right. Central yeah, tower.
United 617 Heavy, San Francisco Tower, hello. Winds 270 at 14. Runway 28 right, clear to land. Long rollout is approved.
2500.
Clear to land, one roll off is approved, 617. All right, let's go ahead and go to $138. All right, speedway arm. All the lights are on. Okay, get down there, 3 greens, flaps full, we are clear to land. Okay, 1,000. All right, we got a headwind here. We're gonna go ahead and take it, guys. No, too low. Bring the nose back up.
500.
Okay, we good there. little too low.
Approaching minimums. Minimum 200.
Trying to get the center line back. Oh, that came sooner than expected. I didn't hear my thing. You know, I could have did better on that landing.
United 617 Heavy, welcome to San Francisco. Cross to a left at Echo, then taxi Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Cross to the left at Echo Alpha to the ramp, and we made it this frequency 617. Thanks. Here's Bravo and here's Alpha. And Tower United 617 at Alpha. Can we park two straight ahead?
United 619 Heavy, normally the Dreamliners don't park right there, but feel free.
No, go ahead and give me when I need to park 617.
United 617 Heavy, you could do any of the golf gates or Foxtrot 11, Foxtrot 13, whatever you like.
Okay, Golf Foxtrot 11, then would I have to make a right on Alpha?
United 617 Heavy, affirm, right on Alpha.
Okay, right on Alpha for Foxtrot 11, 600 Heavy, appreciate it to see.
No problem.
All right, let's go. Foxtrot 11, let's find.
Tower, good evening. United 470, we're ready to taxi one left with information Delta.
United 470 San Francisco Tower, hello. Behind company Dreamliner off your right, taxi runway 1 left. Correction, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha. Foxtrot 1, Bravo, Mike 1.
Alpha, Foxtrot 1, Mike 1, for 470. We do have the traffic here, we'll let him pass. For United 470.
You know what, we're going to take one of these. Oh, this is what's causing me not to. Yeah, we're going to pull over here. This is a united area here, so
Yeah, 470. We passed Foxtrot 1. Did you want us on the inner or
we
the
can
outer?
pull over here.
United 470, you could just taxi Alpha Mike 1.
Okay, Alpha Mike 1, that's usual. Thank you.
That's actually not the usual. This is the lazy route. Normally you'll be on Bravo. It's okay. You're the only one.
I have visual on traffic overflying the airport. Is that AI or do you have him as well?
No, that must be AI.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I should have started my APU already. Too many things going on. Off. I didn't have my taxi light, so it can come off.
United 470 winds, 27014, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, copy. We're cleared for takeoff on 1 left for United 470.
All right, do we have full
Attention,
APU?
aircraft Echo is current, winds 28013,
Nope,
altimeter
90.
29er 89er.
APU is running 100. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and all right, guys, that was we landed. Oh my God. So I gave people what they wanted. All right, they wanted to see this plane flying no matter what. I give you guys what you wanted it, okay? All right, so we're not gonna do this thing here. All right, let's go ahead and get off Vatsim so we can run our replay. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Looks like I get center line. All right. Center line. Thank you, sir. Center line. That's what I wanted to see. because I had to like get it in line. See, like right here. Thank you guys. Thanks Andy. Thanks Jason. Thanks retired firefighter. In the zone. Thanks, you same pilot. KC. Oh, KC. If you don't have it, I would say no. Because you still gotta play with it, man. You know. To make it flyable. Alright, jet power. All right, cool. Okay, as long as you don't mind. That replay was much smoother. Where is this? This is San Francisco, ZSM pilot. I landed in San Francisco. You know, flew it from Seattle to San Francisco, KSFO. All right. Okay, excuse me, guys.